Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are safe at home with your parents and learning the lessons what we have sent. So here I am going to take class 6 mathematics. Before entering to class 6, I would like to recall some chapters what you have learnt in class 5. The chapters are as follows: numbers, fractions, decimals, geometrical ideas, elementary shapes, mensuration, algebra, ratio and proportion, and symmetry. Actually, the numbers come naturally to us or natural numbers. For example, the counting number starts from 1. Counting number starts from 1. And we have 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 fingers. The counting number starts from 1. So there is no end for the numbers. For, one more example if we see for endless is number of stars in the sky. That is countless. So there is no end for numbers. What exists below 1, my dears? Suppose you have 6 cookies and now you give 1 cookie to your friend. Remaining leftover with you is 5. Similarly, you distribute a remaining 5 to other friends. Now you left with the cookie is 0. No cookie is with you now. So in that case, the numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are called a whole numbers. Here one important point you have to note it down is the whole numbers start with the 0 while natural number starts with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what exists below 0? The numbers below 0 are minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. For example, suppose if you are borrowing 1 chocolate from your brother, you will lending a chocolate from your brother. So you are borrowing. There comes minus. You are lending, borrowing. So minus. One more example in naturally if we have seen is in an Antarctica region, the temperature goes well below 0. The temperature usually over there is minus 10. So the collection of all positive and negative integers minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 including 0 are the integers. Here usually for while writing the number 1, 2, 3, 4 we are not mentioning the plus symbol. But while writing negative numbers we must write negative symbol here. If for positive symbol we are not writing plus symbol, but negative symbol we have to mention particularly minus symbol. So including 0 is the integer. Here 0 is neither a positive or a negative integer. So while comparing the numbers are compared to check which one is greater or smaller than others. So there are some rules to follow this. Following things are checked to know that a number is greater or smaller. If the number of digits in the number are different, if the number having more digits is greater and the other is smaller. For the example, 324 and 22. Here in 324 there are 3 digits and in 22 there is only 2 digits. So here the 324 has 3 digits, so that is the greater number and 22 is the lower number. Suppose if you are taking a collection of numbers, for example 221, 34, 1356, 222, 45,225. Here the last number 45,224 has 5 digits. And the second number 34 has only 2 digits. So 45,225 is the highest number and 34 is the lowest one. Suppose if the number of digits are equal, then how to find out the greater number is, we have to look after the highest place. If the highest place are different, the higher value is larger number and the lower value is the smaller number. For example, 235 and 643. Here, the first digit 2 is smaller than 6. So, 643 is the greater number and 235 is smaller one. If the digits of the highest place are equal, then the next higher place is compared and so on. One more example, if we are taking 235, 245. Here the second digit 3 is smaller than 4. So 245 is greater than 235. Another one more example, if it has 6 digits, 2,67,542, 2,67,894. Here in the first 3 digits in both the numbers are same. And the fourth digit 5 is smaller than 8. So the second number 2,67,894 is the greater number and 2,67,542 is smaller. If some number has given for you to find out the greatest and the smallest number, how you have to find? Let me say the rule. If we are seeing an example, 5 numbers as given, 6, 3, 8, 7, 1. So in these 5 numbers, first of all, you have to arrange the given number in descending order. Descending order in the sense, highest to smallest. Among all the 5 numbers, 8 is the greater number. So according to the descending order, 8 should come first, 7 occurs in the second place, 6 occurs in the third place, 3 occurs in the fourth place and 1 in the last place. So the greatest number using 63871 is 87,631, and while writing the smallest number, the number should be arranged in ascending order. So while arranging ascending order, smaller to bigger. So accordingly, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. So 13,678 is the smallest number for giving a 5-digit number 63871. One more example, if we are saying 90154, the same greater number while we are finding 95410, that is 95,410. And while finding the smallest number 01459, the number cannot begin with the 0, isn't it? So we cannot start the number with a 0. So the first digit should be 1. Then second digit should be 0. So like that, if you go for 10459, that is 10,459 is the smallest number among all these things. So I hope you have understand all these numbers clearly. Regarding this, if you have any doubt, you have to practice at home by ask your parents to give some more numbers and you please do as a practice. So thank you for listening.